This is day 4 of me riding my bike from Missouri to Oregon. I packed up camp in Great Bend, and John and Donna actually met me at the campground and led me out. The winds were favorable today, which is rare if you're heading west, so I knew I wanted to take advantage of that and have a big day. I met Per from Sweden. He was doing the Trans-America Trail last year from Virginia to Oregon, and his mother actually got very sick, and he had to go home and be with her, but he is back this year to finish what he started. In case you didn't already know this, western Kansas is flat and there isn't much to see. I stopped at a Dollar General for a Coke and some Rice Krispie treats. I've been smashing these Rice Krispie treats. And more flatness with nothing much to see. Oh wait, there's some cows. I told you guys I'm stopping at every burger joint that looks like this, and this one was fire. At this point, I knew I wanted to make it to Colorado before the end of the day, so I went full stone cold killer mode and just hammered it. So I finally made it to Colorado, but the issue with this was I was running out of daylight. I had already ridden a ton, and I didn't have a place to stay. There isn't any big towns for a really long way, so I got on the Adventure Cycling Association maps, and I found this church. When I got into town where the church was, there was this little self-serve store. I've never really seen anything like that. The church is the Sheridan Lake Bible Church, and it is open 24 hours to cyclists. And so this is where the story gets kind of crazy. Jim is the pastor at this church, and he's an avid cyclist, and he told me he used to live in Kansas City, but he moved here to be the pastor of this church. And so I'm kind of unpacking, and then he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, do you know JP?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I know JP." JP had been following my Instagram story, and he saw that I was at Jim's church. So he messaged Jim and he was like, "Yo, Jim, my buddy Ty is at your church right now." He's like, "Dude, JP was like one of my best friends in Kansas City. We used to ride all the time." So naturally we had to FaceTime with JP, and it was just kind of a crazy situation, super small world. But anyways, Jim got me set up. He put me up in this little room up top. It's got 2 fans. I did all my laundry in the sink. I got a shower with the hose. This is going to be like the best night's sleep I've ever had. But Jim and everyone else involved with this church, thank you so much. After the day I had, I really needed a good night's sleep, and I was not looking forward to having to set up my tent. On this day, I rode a total of 195.15 miles, climbed 3,200 feet of elevation, and burned 6,924 calories.